Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing, but don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Volker way back when he got back into the UFC, he has the ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts, he's won decisions, he's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 16 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Ruthless Robbie Lawler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to home.
Here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this match?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hands right back to his face.
Nurmagomedov's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Honing in on those counters. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Robbie Lawler. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, elbow up top by Nurmagomedov. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Straight to the body there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Under 2 minutes in round one.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Well, that is as good a combination as we have seen from Lawler all night tonight, DC.
I mean, I love watching Robbie Lawler reinvent himself when he came into the UFC, become a new man, fight with a purpose, not only just to damage people, but also with the idea that he wanted to become the UFC champion. He did that and defended that belt multiple times with these types of skills that's on display tonight.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Under a minute to go. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Lawler's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, look at him land another jab there. Certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
15 seconds to go. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip For another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Flush right hand is true. Oh, nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks 365. Henry Hooft has tried to simplify his striking a little bit. Kami Barzini on the wrestling side. Don't close the book on Lawler making another run to championship contention. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Clean with the right hook. And he lands yet another hook there. Flush. Nice job by Lawler. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so 77 total strikes unofficially have landed for ruthless Robbie Lawler. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Nice punch there by Lawler.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Good punch lands.
Just missed with the left there. Lawler's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big right hand, yes. 2 minutes now to go round two.
Nice punch there.
Score that takedown.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the offseason.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Lawler's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. It certainly paid dividends for him there. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. 10 seconds remain in round two. for 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You gotta think they're gonna call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you gotta think they have no choice but to stop this fight. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful body kick. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Looks like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Robbie Lawler. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. 131 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Robbie Lawler. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right post. Liver kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, that hurts to watch, right? To see that type of volume to the body. Beautiful combination.
And every single punch is thrown with intensity. Everyone is thrown to have dominating effect. And to this point, they've all landed.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Real nice body kick lands.
3, 4, 5 punch combination. Let's go.
Nice punch lands. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nurmagomedov's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, beautiful jab.
Oh! Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
He got him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
That's a big strike right there. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
30 seconds to go now. Just missed on the front kick there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Let's get going.
Misses with that punch. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth to land that beautiful left hand.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Great punch. Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice strike.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Left punch is true. Back and forth we go here. Wow! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot
that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete.